Hello and welcome back, everyone. I'm glad you can join us today. Our firm represents clients from across the globe. Sometimes a client may not speak or understand English, which requires the need for a translator. This brings us to today's topic, court interpreters. Before we start, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and journey with us as we break down the criminal defense process. A translator or interpreter is an individual that fluently speaks one or more different languages. In the context of legal proceedings, they are known as a court interpreter. All U.S. in-court proceedings are conducted in English. Therefore, the court interpreter's job is to convert dialogue being spoken in English into a different language for the benefit of another person or the court. Individuals that are not able to understand and meaningfully participate in the legal process due to a language barrier are referred to as having limited English proficiency, or LEP. The LEP individual may be a criminal defendant, a witness, or in the instance of a civil matter, either one of the parties. The interpreter should translate all dialogue spoken in the courtroom. This includes an explanation of the procedure beforehand and of the results after the proceedings have occurred. Each state has its own requirements for becoming a court interpreter. This typically requires passing both an oral and written examination. There are several providers that offer courses and study materials. However, to be certified to translate in a state court, one must pass their specific state's exam. The federal courts have their own requirements. In the rare instance where a court interpreter is unavailable because there is no one that speaks the language needed by the LEP individual, a court may allow assistance from an alternate person that is not officially certified. Finally, I'd like to touch on enforcement. The U.S. Department of Justice, as well as other agencies, has acknowledged the right to a court interpreter in criminal and civil proceedings. After all, the stakes for a civil litigant can be just as high as those for a criminal defendant. Also, much of the legal process takes place outside of the courtroom. This means LEP individuals are in need of translation services during those times as well. Still, in some states, most of the focus of enforcement is placed on in-court criminal matters. Lack of access to an interpreter can raise serious issues in terms of equal justice. It is so important that in some cases, legal rulings have been overturned because a court failed to adequately address the rights of an LEP litigant. Now, if you enjoyed this criminal defense video, subscribe to our channel. We're keeping you up to date on all the latest developments relevant to the Michigan criminal legal process. If you or a loved one were denied the right to an interpreter and want to speak with one of our attorneys about your case, give us a call now. Thanks for watching and check out our next video.